welcome back to the channel. Miss Crochet and Coffee here. And today we have something a little bit different for you. Okay, so as you guys know, for the last year and some change, I had been a part of the Darn Good Yarn subscription box club. As you know, I also suspended my club membership because I didn't feel it was worth it anymore. But I still like being able to show yarn and yarn activities on the channel. So I wanted to search out and see if I could find another subscription service for crocheting or knitting or what have you. So in my searches, I found Annie's Crochet Afghan Block of the Month Club. Now, this is a crochet subscription. I believe it's 3 to 4 months. I'm not 100% sure. I'm pretty sure it said 3 to 4 months. And every month, they send you out supplies to do an Afghan. And by the end of the subscription, you have made an entire Afghan. So I thought that was a really cool concept, and I really wanted to get in on that because I'm like, that's something I could probably get into. So what I was thinking was I could get the subscription box, which is what you're seeing here is a bag. And then I have an entire month to work up the block until the next yarn comes out. And they give you the supplies to do this. So we're going to get into this. I'm going to show you what's inside. And let's see what our first box, so to say, has to offer for us. So I hope you all are having a wonderful, wonderful day. I've been so excited to get to this, you guys. Oh my God. Like, seriously, I thought this was like the coolest concept ever. And I've never made a, that's all of it. I've never made a square blocked Afghan before. So usually I make Grafghans. I am the queen of Grafghans. If you don't know what Grafghan means, that means when you put an image onto a blanket. Like if you put a cartoon character, or they even have crochet by numbers, which is essentially putting real actual pictures from crochet. But I usually like doing like, you know, cartoon characters and stuff like that. So this is something that's completely new to me. So I wanted to give it a try because all things crochet related get me super excited. So let's see what we have here. First things first, Stitch Sampler Afghan blocks 1 through 3. Oh my God, I'm so excited. Okay, and of course it has some information here. We're gonna have to block part of that out. It had my address on it. It's my invoice, I believe, and it tells me that I made my payment. It tells me some information about yarn. I have a darning needle and 2 crochet hooks. Now, I usually don't use crochet hooks that are like this because you develop crochet finger. If you don't know what crochet finger is, it's when you're holding an aluminum hook like this for too long. And when I crochet like this. So when you hold a hook for too long, putting that pressure on your finger right there will cause your finger to go numb. So they call it crochet finger. So what I usually do is I put like a pencil squishy on here. Like I'll wrap it with some tape if it doesn't stay on. And then I'll put a squishy on it. And then usually have it where I can either write how big the hook size is on the squishy, or I will have it where I can pull it down and see what the hook size is. But they give you a 5mm hook here. You have a 5.5mm hook there. And then, of course, you have your darning needle. So that's cool. They literally give you everything you need. Stitch guide. So it gives you a guide to all the stitches that they use. And some kind of a breakdown into like what the stitches mean and everything else, which is what a lot of crochet patterns will do. So there's the first thing, and then we got this here. A crochet along, essentially, is what this is, and I think it's a really cool concept. So this here, I'm not sure what that is, like something got spilled on there, I'm not sure, but the yarn seems okay. It's a medium size 4, it's acrylic, it's really, really nice. Sorry, I probably should put that the right way so you can actually see it. It's really nice and soft. It's 203 yards, which is 186, it's 186 meters, I think. No, it's not meters. Y'all know what it means. It's Premier Everyday Anti-Pilling, which means it won't get the little, it won't frizz and get those little fuzzy balls all over it. Anti-bulge chain, I'm not even doing that. And so this is a yarn that I've never worked with before. Got some glue on that one. So you get 2 skeins of that, which I'm guessing should be enough to make the blocks. And then it shows you the blocks you're going to make. So that's really, really cool. And this, I guess, is the blanket that you'll have done. And they do have it where you can choose your colors. So it's not like it's not like you just have like everybody's getting the same color. No. You can choose it. They have coastal gray, warm sand, and natural pearl. So those are the 3 color combinations that you can go with. I went with warm sand. I love the tones and colors of that. So that's what I went with. And then it tells you which blocks you're making. So this block, and that block are the blocks we're making. This block looks a little bit harder because this just looks like double crochet. This looks like possible single crochet. And then block 3, I'm not sure what that is, which I'm sure it's going to tell us in the box or in the book. So we're going to get this envelope, kind of hide some stuff here. So this here is the first block, which looks really simple. It literally just looks like single crochets. And the best thing about this is I don't usually block projects. Blocking means when you pin it to like a pegboard or the foam, you block it where it's nice and taut, and then you spray it down with water to loosen up the fibers, and then you let it dry, and it dries flat instead of being all kind of, sometimes your work can bunch up. That's blocking, is to keep it flat. I probably will block because I would like for this blanket to come out exactly how it looks on the back of the book because it looks amazing. I've never made anything like this before, so I'm super excited to give this a try. Like I said, this looks like single crochet. And from what I can see, it is single crochet. Approximately 406 yards of medium worsted weight. Blocked, and I'm guessing that's for all of them. And it tells you right there, approximately 406 yards, which I think, what I say, 203 for these. So 406 yards is exactly what they give you. This next one here looks like they're using, like I said, this looks like double crochet. There you go. Bring it down a little bit so I can make sure you're not all fuzzy. That looks like double crochet there for block 2. Now block 3 is the one I was worried about because that looks something a little bit different because it has like the holes and stuff in it. Okay, I know it's focusing on that. It has like the holes and stuff in it. And I thought it was like a shell pattern, but it looks like it is V-stitches. I love V-stitches. So really simple, easy for your first month. And of course it gives you your crochet abbreviations. So I thought that was really, really cool. And again, it tells you on the back which blocks you're doing, 1, 2, and 3. It gives you just enough yarn to complete 1, 2, and 3. The color of this is Chinchilla. And it says Harrisburg, North Carolina, so that's pretty cool. So yeah, so I wanted to give this a try, and I'm super excited because, like I said, I've never done anything like this before, and by the time you're finished with the subscription, you could essentially have this entire blanket. Now, the subscription for the first shipment is $9.99, and then I believe it's $19.99 after that. Alright, sorry about that. Homeschooling. So, like I said, I think it's $19.99 a month after the first month, which this is totally worth it because you're getting enough skeins to create something bigger than what your yarn calls for. So right now I have enough here to do 3 blocks, which I will be doing the 3 blocks. And then what I think I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to do the 3 blocks, and then next month when the new pattern comes out, I will show you my 3 blocks and then show you what we do next for the next 3 blocks. I think that'll be really cool. And if you guys would like to participate with me, all you have to go do is go over to Anne's Kit Club, which I will, of course, link this blanket in the description box of the video. But they don't just have crochet. They also have card making. They have crochet afghans, striped afghans, something called farmhouse style, holiday quilters, hook and needle, knit afghans, simple beads, young woodworkers. So they have a variety of different craft alongs that they do on their website, which I think is super cool. And I cannot wait to get started on this. So yeah, be looking out for a video coming up next month with the 3 blocks that I have completed and the next following month. So I think that's really cool. It reminds me of a Sal, like when you do cross stitching. So that'll be really cool. And again, in this package for my first box, I paid $9.99, and then tax and everything all together came to $17.22. And then like they literally give you everything you need to get started on this project. So you got your pattern in your book, you got the correct amount of yarn you're going to need, you got your needle or your crochet hooks and your darning needle, because then of course at the end you're going to be sewing them together. And I like how it's not like the first 3 blocks they give you, then the next 3 blocks. I like how they kind of put it out, you know, they separate which blocks you're going to do from which month. So that's really cool. So again, if you would like to participate with me, I will link this crochet along down in the description box, and you can take a look at the rest of their website if you're up to it. But I'm really excited about this, so I hope you guys are too. And with that, that is it for me today. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please leave those down in the comment section below, and I'll be happy to answer them the best that I can. Again, remember, I'm new to this particular yarn club, so I might not be able to answer all your questions, but they do have an FAQ section on their website if you do have questions. And again, this crochet along does come in 3 different colors, so if this isn't the color choices that you would like, they do have like a blue and a pearl, and then of course this is called sand. So with that said, folks, I gotta get out of here. Thank you so much for watching. If you're new to the channel and like to see more random crazy videos just like this, please feel free to hit the subscribe button and the bell to be notified anytime I randomly decide to put up a video. And believe me, it's random. But with that said, folks, I really must bid you adieu. But not before reminding you, like I always try to. Wash your hands, don't touch your face, keep your 6 feet, and always try to be kind, be courteous,